Well, guys, it's that time of year again. My lovely supporters on Patreon have noticed that I've become very arrogant and cocky as of late, and so they suggested that I perhaps do a mean comments review in order to get my head out of the clouds and bring myself back down to earth and be a more modest human. Just kidding. They didn't say that. But the legendary Mr. Mojo Jim has recommended that I do this at the urging of a friend, that I do a nasty comments part 3 review. So, we're gonna do it. Disclaimer, this video is gonna contain bad language that I'm not going to bleep out because there's a lot of it and that'd be annoying. So, Ma, I'm sorry for cursing, and I love you. Okay, here we go. Let us lower my self-esteem. This show is Dumb and Dumber. Dumb and Dumber is actually a movie. It's a really good movie, so that's a compliment because it's a funny movie. So this is not a mean comment. All-time classic. Thank you. Alpha male or egocentric male? That one hurts. I guess in order to film yourself and make videos and put them on the internet, you have to be a bit egocentric. New talent, thank you for bringing that to my attention. From David Trost. Pussy, eat a fucking fish brochin, dicker. Hey, bruv. I tried to eat a fish brochin. And I'm not a dicker. Y'all bomb the cities to shreds, then wonder when you see a new and modern buildings in a German city. Shaking my head. Y'all? I'm from Italy. First of all, as a native Philadelphianian, now living in Hamburg, you have no idea what you're talking about. Hamburg is absolutely nothing like Philly. This is because I said this kind of gives me Philly vibes. Second, as a newly minted hamburger, I find it pretty rich that someone from the middle of nowhere in America with a failed football career, now trying to make it in Germany, wants to talk shit about Germany. Dude, go back under the rock you and your boys crawled out from and stay away from Hamburg. Well, there's a lot in there to unpack. We're not in the middle, we're on the left. We're in the northwest, so it's the northwest of nowhere. Idiot. At least you used the word egregious. That's a fantastic piece of vocabulary. So you gain a couple points back for that. The thing in this that bothers me the most is saying that I come from the middle of nowhere. Put some respect on Oregon's name. We're a fantastic, underrated state. And we gave the world Nike. Yes, Nike. Oh, my ego is plummeting. Ego levels at a dangerously low level. You can attack me personally. Sure. Come at me. I can take it. But something like this? Calling my video boring? With just a one word and a period that just pierces my heart like a knife? That hurts. More and more childish. Typical jock. I unsubscribe. Well, sim trait. You hit the nail on the head with that one. I am getting more and more childish over the years. It's like the opposite of maturing. Typical jock. Typical jock? I would say I'm a jock. I'm not a typical jock. The Alfieri's are alternative jocks, I would say. Comments like these hurt more than the big paragraph comments, you know? It's kind of rewarding to see they put so much effort into hating on you. But when someone just, throws a few words or one word or a sentence or two, that's where it hurts. If you're gonna insult me, take the time to insult me properly. I'm insulted by the lack of effort in insults like this. Like, okay, I put myself out there, right? And I've got to expect a certain level of negative feedback. That's just part of it. But you know what? There's a line that people should never cross. And when I see something like this, I get really, really upset. Mala S, you spelt lens wrong. When you come at me, at my spelling like that, unforgivable. You spelled lens wrong. Well, it's gonna haunt me forever. I'm just kidding, by the way. I hope you can tell. Oh, a long paragraph. This is what I'm into. Now, if I really liked your videos so far, but ... What a way to start. But you wrecked it totally. 4 thumbs down by your lousy quarterback because you fucked things up, parentheses car/camera. That is so unfair. My advice, go back down south and stay there. You're not man enough to do the northern parts of Germany. Thumb down and logging off. Disappointed ex-follower. Ithmo. People were really upset about the Hamburg video. Some of our American humor just apparently didn't translate. I had to rewind how he pronounced the word Weihnachtsmarkt at least 3 times. How the fuck do you butcher a language that much? By being an American. White socks and white sneakers, fucking disgusting. You're lucky I don't have sneakers on. This was a comment on the Thanksgiving dinner at Cody and Speedy's house. On my attire. T-shirt, Nick? Don't Americans dress up for dinner invitations? Look at the efforts that all the girls and some dudes made. 24 thumbs up on this. I mean, 24 of you people agreed that I didn't dress up enough for Thanksgiving dinner. Comments like this really hurt. When you are born with a fashion deficiency that you cannot help, okay? I am styly deficient, diagnosed. And when people comment on my attire in this way, it's hurtful and it's shameful and it's not something I will tolerate. I made my greatest effort. And I'm sorry that what I wore wasn't good enough for you. What the flying fuck? I am sorry. I'm what you call a hipster, which means I wear bad clothes on purpose because it's funny. Kind of. Kieran McCormick. Most Europeans hate you fucking clowns. Fucking Irish Karen. Shut the fuck up, bruv. Most Americans hate people named Karen. How's that, mate? Yank comes to Germany and gives his opinion. The world doesn't give a fuck. I concur. Every town in Germany is nice. Your films don't show that. You're just running around like idiots. Too much into your own things and boring life. I think you mean life. There's so much history and sights to show, but your films are not getting any more interesting. Sorry. I should have stayed in film school so my films could get more interesting for Inge. What am I doing? This is when I went to the zoo. I'm ashamed, that is, if this tour guide is an American. I thought this was going to be a tour of Wilhelmina, the exquisite botanical garden and zoo in Stuttgart. Instead, it was a poorly videotaped. Videotaped? Ma'am, it is 2020 right now, 2019 when this was shot. Videotaped? We shoot digital nowadays. Antics of one idiot and two disinterested people. I don't think I can sit through this. I am out. What a disappointment. I am disinterested in that comment. For that reason, Ruth Am, I am out. Here we go. This after I get the car. By the way, I have insane PTSD when I go into roundabouts now from getting hit by that car. Yesterday, I had a breakdown going through a roundabout. This is me. Really fulfilling that lawsuit happy American stereotype there by immediately going for the Schmerzengeld because your toe got scratched up a little. Are you going to sue someone for the lack of air conditioning next? Just get your damages replaced and move on. Can I sue somebody for the lack of air conditioning? Well, it is in the Constitution of the United States of America. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of suing anybody who makes you minorly uncomfortable. America. What is the point of these shithead videos? Idiots abroad go to the most cliche places and try to act cool? Not very original. Banjoy Boy 01, you hit the nail on the head. That is the exact point of these videos. What is this video masterpiece supposed to show? How boring. So it's a masterpiece. Thank you. Why is this in here? This is a very nice comment. I made a boring masterpiece? That's a paradoxical contradiction that I am proud to have achieved. Thank you, Inge. Boring, no development. I agree. Your dramaturgy is getting boring. Is that a word? This one's not that mean. But this one, I just think we need to raise awareness. But constantly talking trash about things like turning the car off when parking or not destroying the playfield with shovels primarily makes you Americans look stupid, not cool or funny. Those things are forbidden. Actually, here's the thing, guys. I grew up in a family of 6 kids with 5 brothers, and I've played football my whole life. If I don't make fun of you or tease you or give you shit, that means I don't like you. The fact that I like to make fun and tease Germany and its rules and all sorts of stuff, that's a positive thing. And these are jokes, even if there's some truth to it. So, extraordinary. I appreciate your comment, but I urge you to look at my trash talking from that perspective. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now, this is really well written, and when somebody comes at you with such elegance, it's hard to rebuttal. Go back home, stupid Americans. I got nothing. The difference between Germans and Americans is that Americans think they are smart while being stupid, and Germans think they are stupid while being smart. I might agree with this. Are all Americans like that, stupid crybabies? I mean, it would explain many things, if not everything. No, not all. I am at an elite top 0.001% of crybabies. So please do not disrespect my crybaby elite status by lumping me in with all our other Americans. I worked hard to achieve this level, and I will not have, my skills be disrespected like that. No. Americans are stupid. I'm Italian. Americans are so stupid. Most of them couldn't find a USA on a map. It's right here, idiot. Fucking stupid baseball caps, white socks. How annoyingly American can you get? Baseball caps and white socks are a point of cultural pride for my people. And I will not be berated for expressing myself in such a manner. Nick, man, your name is Nick? Damn, stupid moronic Americans, just stay in your plastic la-la land and spare Europe the grief of putting up with you. No, I like giving Europe grief, and I want to make you put up with me. Hope you stupid and ugly Americans leave our beautiful country when the war against Iran begins and go back to your home country, Israel. I'm from Oregon, so no offense, bro, but you're kind of ugly. At least you didn't make fun of my white socks. You're a pussy. That's all there is. What a pussy. You mo-fucking pussy. LOL. Pussy. This is when I got in trouble for the drone. Please punish this pussy. Jesus Christ. They punished me. All right, guys. I think that's going to have to do it. My ego levels have successfully plummeted, and now I won't be so cocky and annoying in my videos. Just kidding. I will remain cocky and annoying. You have nothing to worry about. I appreciate everybody who watches my videos and comments on them. And for the most part, the comments that you guys leave me are overwhelmingly nice and uplifting. And my experience on YouTube has been extremely, extremely positive. So thank you guys so much for that. It's hard. I had to work to find these comments, which is a nice thing. And I really appreciate you guys. I think we've kind of got a nice little community here of this small YouTube channel that feels pretty special, in my opinion. I didn't know that my self-esteem could be lower than it is right now. Not only now did I have to relive all those mean comments, I now have to go back and edit this and listen to them over and over again, which for me is going to be an absolute pleasure. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.